But now it's rebuilding, I think. Yeah, 20 minutes, right? Let's see how good it gets. Yeah, we're up there. I think we're getting like at 50%, which is still a lot better than we used to be. I mean, if you convert the JPEG to bitmap and back, JPEG quality were same thing video export. But are you using JPEG though? I thought you were using... No, JPEG. Yeah. I'm not concerned about video quality. That it's like just making sure that you're not watching like pieces of video where I'm basically just staring at this trying to figure out some problem. That's just such a huge improvement of like viewability. I find this video has different code. I mean, I'm not trying to make a perfect record. Like the entire thing is to do distort. Like that's the entire point, to do distortion. I just want to make it interesting. Why? Like this, I was happy I found this project because it saves me a bunch of time and not having to figure out codec. I was happy I found this hack basically. Okay, I'll show you what I found actually. So there's a Haskell program. The other thing I was looking only in Haskell. It's probably also. There's the Markov thing. I think I referenced. Yeah, it's done. Let's look at it after I'll show you Jigger. But you also have this thing interprets Markov. What's it called? Matroska, right? This thing interprets Matroska format, which is like the container type, and then you can figure out what tracks there are and whatever. So that's useful. And then you also have like FFmpeg bindings. I don't understand anything of this API. It's completely C based. There's no documentation for the latest version, but you can go back in time, which has some useful except I don't know how to interpret any of this, because it's all just like you get random pointer and then you need to figure out what the fuck. And then there's also GStreamer, which actually seemed really interesting. Like this is I think it's a API built on top of FFmpeg. So this is like basically better FFmpeg. And it has more abstraction for the Haskell part. So you can parse stuff and then figure out what to do with elements. But like that doesn't bind everything together like this Python thing does, which just do some shell scripts and use FFmpeg for everything and basically does exactly what I want. It's a bit different than I envisioned it, but good enough. What is the output file? I didn't tell it. There you go. Let's look at it. Issues with an LDAP library. Let's actually turn off. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but we can fix it up for a bit. I'll show you because there's also it's really quiet on our. Can you hear me at all? Oh right. I'll also turn up this. So this is the output, right? Right. Yeah, because I had should be able to use display. We can't really this one. Actually, I didn't even show this thing. So this is like the example they gave me of how they want to do it. Like they have the rooms there, and then they can put in people there. It's basically the thing we're building. It's exactly the same, one-for-one copy bit, except now it's on the computer. So this should give us the entire lookup table for plate. So it should be in there now. I remember now. Like actually, this is a bad example because this, in this case, I fucked up my recording setting, so it will display this the entire time. So we're gonna do another one. But we're also gonna fix the like the syllables get cut off. So we need to have a little bit of an indentation around it. Anyway, I'm happy like something is working. That's always good. Did it by the way delete the temp? Yeah. So there's frame margin. This allows you to start recording before like it stops the speeding up before several frames of open. But basically allows you to capture softer sounding syllables. And we also want to do a different one because this is the crappy one. But you saw it was down to 7 minutes, right? So the original length was like 20, which means that we basically saved more than 50% of the time. So yeah, that's amazing. We didn't even do full silent speed. We probably can increase that. Well, let's just keep it at default for now and then see what happens. And I'll start talking about. Yeah, we need to wait for the thing to finish again. It's gonna take a while. It's 20 minutes again. It first needs to make all the JPEG images, then it needs to figure out its audio, and then it needs to create video. It's probably like 5 minutes before that's finished. Yeah, so like the other thing I was looking at was this GStreamer thing, and looks good, but it's not like easy to get started with this kind of thing because they're so flexible, these APIs, that you basically need to know what you're doing or have expert access. Hi. A quick break, okay? Okay, so I got interrupted for a bit. How's it going, Lumi? Maybe he also has a break. It's fine. Good now, we need a faster version of it. I would love to do this on a 3-hour video. What do you want to do? LDAP. To read LDAP source code? But LDAP, that's like permission shit, right? We're doing it. We're doing it! I don't think Chiroptical is... I say. So, like, okay, the next step we need to do is actually integrate this with the other program. So we can automatically run that. Basically, we'll make a simplified interface for it, with the idea to eventually replace it with probably Haskell code. If I want to do more advanced stuff like that fact sheet I talked about. And we're probably also, maybe in the future I'll use the GStreamer stuff. Probably not, because this seems really complicated. But it's probably way more efficient if you use it like, yeah, like the idea I had was different. I didn't want to speed up, I just wanted to cut. So that's the difference. I just want to cut out the silent parts. But he's also speeding it up, which is nice. And the thing I forgot is that I shouldn't do 2 times speed for the video, because it's a bit too fast for me. I speak too fast, which I do naturally. I've tried to actually slowing down, which because it's. I think sometimes people can't understand what I'm saying because I'm going too fast. But yeah, can't have it all. Oh, the Pascal large G. Like the GStreamer, the modules are pretty small though. You look at, for example, the parse small module. So they just have a lot of modules. They like our module. Oh, this was the weird one. This one, it's like object-oriented Haskell, where you get a class, element class pipe, and it has no attribute. So like this is a class that's basically doing nothing. I have no idea why they. What? Maybe it's like it's gotta be it. Right? Yeah. No. This is like a tag, type level tag. It's amazing. That's beautiful. I have no word. Are you guys seeing that? So you're not defining any interface here. You're just doing this unsafe cast, and that's your interface. Maybe just simulate it to higher. Yeah, probably object oriented. And then yeah, that's actually that may be a reason to do it like that. But it's still amazing. Yeah, maybe they just wanted to stick with the original streamer layout. Still, please don't do this. Oh, makes me cry. Where are people talking about this library or LDAP? Oh, familiar faces. Okay, let's see if it works. First, I figured out pretty late in my audio. You're not even listening. Is it broken? Hell. I think my audio setup is broken. Is there like coming any audio out of that? Oh, okay. I'm making a PR. Don't worry, man. I like propaganda. Well, I don't like propaganda, but I need to use propaganda to make my own place in this. There you go. Now I can't pour. I'm gonna call it shameless self-promotion again. Last time it didn't work either, but who knows. And they accepted this one, by the way. Alright. Where's the video? Oh, another facecam. Oh, he's also a Haskell streamer, by the way. That programming guy. He's like from Character Shameless Self. Oh, it's good. I didn't have facecam. They know it's without shame. Doesn't seem right. Oh, it was right. Yes, you have. Nice thing is I'm doing it on stream. Oh, see you later, man. Yeah, you have a nice day too. Oh, be follow? I should thank to the follow. But now we have it faster. So like this 20-minute video got cut down to 9 minutes. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Keep forgetting doing that. I should have the notification for that chatbot, but the bot, like Chatty is very rebellious to me. It gives the wrong notification, and I don't know how to fix it. Well, that's not the right thing to say. I just put in the time. Completely different. So you want to have you're actually expecting an event select change, but you're getting nothing. That's why you're upset. That's fine. Are we gonna refactor this? And I thought about it, and I don't know how to name this properly, so I'm not gonna thought long and hard about it. But I just don't know what else to call it. Suggestions are welcome. Jokes are also fine. Jokes are probably better than this, because this doesn't mean anything. We might as well laugh about it. So we're gonna call this... This is entertaining to watch, okay? This is a lot better, I think. Like, I already thought my stream was kind of fun to watch, but not that... Like, sometimes I just drifted out and wanted to do other shit, but if I'm watching this, then yeah, I'm getting more excited. Maybe I'm just happy about it. Maybe I'm biased. I'm probably biased, but I think this is a lot... it's a better approach. Unfortunately, we lost music. We lost music again. Let's leave Chromium. I don't think Pulse Audio knows how to do that. Pulse Madoka Magica, what the hell? Oh, maybe that's... There's no music at all! Yeah, so we got that to work. But we still need to integrate it with the other project. So, like the other project, the only thing that it does is split up the videos, right? Audio up to top. More? Yeah, it was a bit broken just now. Advertisement, that's so weird. I need to fix that as well. Let's actually do it now. I don't wanna be uBlock orange. Whatever. I don't know. Go away! Okay. This is how you bypass capitalism and become communist. Yes. I just went there. Let's see. Let's integrate this now. I wanna have it in my shell. Okay, let's first ask the question, why doesn't it work from Nix? I don't think it works at all from Nix. Nix build. So we had... Let's see if we can also make it work as vector. So just should work in a normal environment, because Nix build should pull everything in. Like it should know this is like wrapped basically. It's not a Python script, it's something else. It's like Nick spells. Or I'm completely lying. Oh, no, it gets a custom Python. That's why it knows about it. Are you working? No. But now you're failing again. FFmpeg doesn't like to be run inside a Nick. What if I say Python? Basically this. Like me? Why am I always ending up fighting with Nick? What's wrong with me? Wait, you're the old one. What the fuck? What's going on? Nick's build. I committed. Yeah. So you should update your build. Apparently it's like not pulling in source. So are you logging now? Still one. So the reason it didn't update was because I didn't delete that symlink. Now it should just work, right? And now we're actually printing the entire command. Got it! This is why it's saying it's a directory, because it is a directory! It's not being passed correctly with Nix. Like, there is more stuff involved. So our Nix setup is fucked. That's basically what we're getting at. Fuck. How did they even test it? Why are you even building this entire Nix setup if you don't know what you're doing? Build inputs FFmpeg. Substitute in place is FFmpeg. What does substitute in place? Well, this is probably the reason why it's broke. So what did I do? Bin FFmpeg. Probably can do. I was thinking like maybe I can do bin FFmpeg, but no, let's not do that. I think this will work. Because this is the out path of the entire FFmpeg. And this is what we are actually trying to run. Like, this is why we're getting that weird error continuous. It's a directory. FFmpeg is a directory, but it's because the Nix path is a directory. You need to look inside the path, bin FFmpeg, and then you get like the proper executable. So this is another bug we found in Nix. Not in the program itself, I suppose, but to be fair, all the issues have been with Nix. Even though like the fact that the Nix shell existed was amazing. It's buggy as hell for some reason. I don't know what this out in jump place FFmpeg. Oh, this is like patching the binary, I suppose. What is substitute in place? Let's just see if this works. I'm pretty sure it will work. Yeah, now we have the proper command. So this Nix shit was just modifying the actual Python file itself and providing the proper path to FFmpeg, which I suppose that's like something you should do in Nix, because you know you can't assume some path. You can anyway. It works. Well, this is like a debugging session of 2 hours. No, I started at 5. 7 now. Yeah, 2.5 hours. It has all been debugging Nix, someone else's Nix code. There we go, it works. So now we also know why it didn't work in R. We were patched wrong Nix. How do the Python programmers even know about Nix? Insane. I thought it was like a Haskell cult. Apparently not. Maybe it's taking off. Never seen it in Python. Yeah, exactly. Then again, like I submitted a pull request for OpenRCT and they also liked it. So, like I feel that Nix could be something that's like taking over programming, but slowly. It's been around for a while. So we need to commit. So what we're gonna do now is fix another project to use this library to just shrink video down inside. Or the self-promotion. We'll use the curl spell again. Did I push that? Yeah, that's the fix. So now we can open Nix shell and just use. We can Nix build it. We should also be able to run jump cutter from Nix shell. What? Oh, it's trying to. Great as well. Actually, fixing these bugs probably saved me a week. Ah, okay, look at that. We lost that. I still have to correct that. My apartment colleague to try has mission failed. We got it next time. Wait, he doesn't even want to try it? Seems kind of rude. Why doesn't he want to try it? C++ guy also works in C++. Well, to be fair, you can do anything you want to C++. Let's try this again. So I think like I'll speed up myself by default for like 20% or something. And then the rest of the stream, every time I mention Haskell, he's imagining a scenario. What if you were doing embedding? Embedded. Which is Haskell and embedded. No, dude, you can make entire processor design with what is it called? Oh. There's this library that generates a VHDL schema, so you can design processes in Haskell. Flash, exactly. I think it's even Dutch. No, no, no. Not that band. Flash lang, huh? I have a description link. But actually doing something without an operating system will be hard. You probably can convince them of Rust though. At least you moved them away from C++, did them a massive favor. Bunch of apps. I really want to hear that thing out. Oh, you can actually make those chips? Yeah. Actually, I don't want to run. No. Oh, I thought you would give me an alternative, but you're just exiting. After all that work. That's like awful. Let's try another video. Okay, cool, it's all over. Yeah, I would love to get into hardware design as well, but I can't because I don't have resources. I want to like build a robot, potentially evil robot, but only potential. So not that bad. It's probably the same as all robots. We're here, right? Let's actually start using things. Basically, we'll just we already have an input file and output file as well. Like we'll just give it a temporary name as output file and then use that in the other script. So it's like trivial to combine this. Oh, I even made that thing. We should start GHC. You can. I mean, you don't really need to finish. We already know where to go. And then let's go. No, that's all I want. Almost there, man. Almost. So we have split, and then we have jump. And for jump cutter, we're just gonna do jump cutter. So then, like to finish this program, the only thing I need to make is then YouTube upload, and I will do that another week. Oh, we can also fix Hypernode. We have enough time. Told you we can do multiple. Cool. Yeah. We want to have it file. We want to have it file through. I killed this. Come on. Actually, I want to have help as well. So one thing I found out is that you can't use quotes around spaces. You need to split up the string. That's part of this API. We have input file and then. Oh, that's convenient. Ow, temp folder. Is it even deleting a temp folder? Yeah, I think. No, it's not. Let's just use with temp. I think Turtle has some support for that. Maybe, apparently not. Let's call temp folder. I know there's a library. Create and use temporary directory instead of temporary. Yeah, this is shell. I'm not sure if that has. That's why I probably has. Yeah. Thought about doing experiment. What experiment? Ready code purely polymorphic type engine type class. Like reflex? That's style is called MDL. No, it doesn't. Type only more. You mean like events? Yeah. This is how you're gonna argue about that. Okay, I'll show you. Let's see my reflex code. Like all. Can't you just delete all the type signatures and have that? Because GHC will by default have a what the fuck is that? Natural transformation for M to F. Whatever. It looks like you're embedding two monads within an arrow, not the lawful nut. So like if you assume this is a monad, you're making it into a functor. Then yeah, another example. Stuff can still natural. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't ask me. I don't. Yeah, sounds interesting. I don't know. It looks like. Let's show you quickly. Well, I've been hiding most of that shit, right? But you basically got like the DOM builder, which is on M, one is fix, which is on M, and this A widget thing is everywhere. So it's always on the M to make sure you can get stuff out of it. Then, like, if you want to have language, then you have the hasLangDyn, which is an environment around the monad reader M. So this env can pass around the M. This language is also an A widget. So this M is the same as. That's why I say it looks like reflex, but not completely polymorphic. I'm still have concrete types because otherwise I can go insane. Well, each type class polymorphic type builder is DOM builder. But why would you do this though? Like, you're just like adding another layer of abstraction that not potentially is being used. Like, the thing with type classes is you want to avoid them because they make things more complicated. Not have to write tests. I don't understand how you're avoiding tests. I mean, if you don't want to write tests, you can write in Coq or Udor. And it's like if your program compiles, you proved it. I'm not sure how more polymorphic will help. Right, we have the temp. Yeah, will we have an interest? Oh, I would love to do that, but I don't know anything about like the only thing I did with type level programming. I think Chiroptical is more experienced than me in that, because he actually read a book about it, whereas I just kind of gambled my way through it. But yeah, I would love to try it one. We still have a lot of things to do in open source though. Like we need to finish Hypernode, and then your idea as well. Yeah, you actually read a book about it, right? On stream, you read a book. You have like video evidence that you read a book. So this thing will actually always create a non-existing temp folder in the system directory, which is what I want. So that should fix that annoying issue where I don't know what to do with it yet. Oh, I'll give you some examples. So there's servant Haskell, which is not really, well, yeah, it's type level stuff. So you have servant,